This is Fitness Blender's Abs and Obliques Core Workout. In this routine, we're going to be doing only 6 exercises, 50 seconds actually doing the exercise, and then 10 seconds to move to the next exercise. We're doing all these exercises with body weight, so no equipment is required. Alright, let's go and get started with our first exercise, the toe touch crunches. Now you're going to extend those legs directly above those hips, reach up to those toes with those hands, trying to get as close as you possibly can. Make sure you're getting a really nice tight squeeze on those abs every single time you crunch up, and make sure that every time you roll back down, you don't let those abs release. Even though you let those shoulders touch the ground, you want to keep just a little tiny bit of a hover on those shoulders to make sure that those abdominal muscles stay engaged. Now you also want to try to make sure you're keeping those legs nice and straight. Make sure that thigh, that top of that thigh, that quadricep stays contracted the entire time to keep that leg straight. Those hip flexors are also going to have to do a lot of work to keep that leg perfectly straight up in the air as well. Now we're almost done, just about 10 seconds left. 5 seconds, almost done. And let it relax. Alright, let's go ahead and flip you over. We're going to be doing bird dogs next, so up on your knees and hands. And go ahead and start it up, starting with that right hand and left foot, squeezed up nice and high. You want to try to keep a nice straight line through your body. So your arm and your leg are no higher than your chest. You're trying to keep a straight line from your ankle all the way to your wrist. Then nice and slow, drop that arm and leg back down, switch it over to the other side, that opposite arm and leg come up, squeeze those up nice and high, and slowly drop it back down again. Just keep alternating back and forth, trying to make sure you're keeping your balance. Move nice and slow. Also try to make sure you're keeping that arm and leg fully extended the entire time. You don't want that elbow or knee bent. You're trying to get it nice and high without getting it too high and making that lower back dip. And we've got just about 10 seconds left. We're almost done. 5 seconds, switch it one more time. And let it relax. All right, let's go ahead and move on to the next exercise, the oblique twist. So you're going to be on your tailbone for this one. Propping yourself up with those elbows. Start with that left leg and right hand. Bring that right hand to the outside of that left foot. Trying to keep that left leg nice and straight. Bring that left leg as far over top of your body as you can, at the same time as getting as much rotation through those shoulders as you can, reaching across with that right arm. Now just keep that motion going over and over again, still using that right arm, left leg. We're going to be doing this for another about 30 seconds or so, and then we're going to switch sides. And we're almost done, just about 10 seconds left. Keep that motion going just a little bit longer. Try to get that leg nice and straight. Just a few seconds left. And let it relax. Take a little bit of a break. Keep up on those elbows. Now we're going to be doing the same thing on the opposite side, that left hand and right leg this time. And let's go ahead and start it up. Bring that right leg up. Bring that left leg across. Remember, reaching to the outside of that leg just a little bit. Make sure you're trying to keep that leg nice and straight. Try to keep that thigh contracted. Try to keep that hip flexor nice and tight. So you're keeping that knee completely straight using that quadricep. Then rotate that shoulder, trying to get a nice tight squeeze on those abs, as well as using those obliques to rotate across the outside of that foot. Now just keep that motion going nice and slow under control. We've got just a little over 20 seconds left, and then we'll be done. And that's 10 seconds left. We're almost there. Keep that leg nice and straight. No, it's getting tired. 5 seconds left. And let it relax. All right, good job. We're moving to the next one. This is a regular crisscross crunch, so go ahead and lay flat down on your back for this one. We're going to be starting off with your left leg and your right elbow. All right, let's go ahead and get started up. Bring it across. That other leg goes fully extended. Just keep alternating back and forth. Right elbow to left knee, left elbow to right knee. Try to rotate those shoulders as best you can, getting those obliques again, and really focus on those abs again. You're also going to feel it in that hip flexor and that quadricep. So those legs should be nice and tired along with those abs and those other core muscles. Now Kelly's doing a slightly easier version here by letting that knee come in over top of her stomach and all the way up towards her rib cage. If you want to make it a little bit harder, don't let that knee come in past that hip joint. So when you bring that knee in so it's directly above that hip joint, you stop it right there and then press it right back out. Now just that little tiny bit of a distance change actually makes a big difference as far as the difficulty goes. And we're almost done, just a little bit longer. And let it relax. All right, hopefully you weren't on an incline like Kelly was, so you're sliding down your mat. So go ahead and get ready for the next one, the Russian twist. You're going to be up on your tailbone for this. Extend those legs out away from you. You're going to use them for counterbalance. Keep that back nice and flat. Start rotating those shoulders left to right. Keep those hands right up in front of that chest. Try to get as much rotation around that torso as you possibly can. Don't let those arms move. Like I said, you want to keep those hands right in front of that chest. Only movements coming around that torso from those shoulders twisting left to right. Now kick those legs out a little bit further if you need to for counterbalance, and lean back as far as you can to make this exercise more difficult. Now you can actually put a weight in between your feet and lean back even more if you want it even more difficult, but that obviously requires a piece of equipment, so just do as best you can without anything. Now just keep pushing through it. We've got about 20 seconds left. We're almost there. And 10 seconds. Almost. 5 seconds left. And go ahead and let it relax. All right, good job. This workout is complete. You just finished Fitness Splinter's Abs and Obliques Core Workout.